Hello, CS326. We are Team Delta, and my name is Jack Shuchuk. I'm a computer science and finance major here at UMass, and I'm joined by my teammate.
I am Jaden Nambu. I am also a computer science major at UMass Amherst.
Awesome. And today we are really excited to go through our application, Grub Gauge. Grub Gauge is an interactive web app specifically for the UMass community, UMass students, their friends, their family, anyone who is dining at a UMass dining hall. We really want to bring an interactive experience so that sort of our users can understand the best dishes that are coming from the #1 dining in the nation. And so really what we set forth to do today is to create sort of a list of those dishes where people can rate, review, and interact with them. And so as you come to our website, grubgauge.herokuapp.com, you are greeted by our homepage, our lovely design here where we first can post a dish if we choose to. But really what we want to look at here is sort of the 4 dining commons and the dishes that they portray. So first we have our Worcester dining commons, and then we'll keep scrolling down to our Frank, all the way to our Hampshire, and then finally to our Burke dining hall. Really what we see here is we see that there's sort of a variety of dishes with a title, a description, some comments, and ultimately a ranking on the right where people can then upvote and downvote their favorite dishes. So although we're a guest, we can't really do much. And so let's first start by clicking on this icon in the top right, our account icon, to log in or register an account. Jaden, if you could take us through how to register, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. So to start, we're going to register, and we will make an account for Bobby. Uh, and so we will register, and then we will log into Bobby's account. And then now that we are logged in, we can do several things. First of all, we can look at a dish, and if we like it, we can upvote it. If we don't like it, we can downvote it. And then you might want to make a comment. So if you click here, it will bring you to this page where you can see the description and then all the comments that other community members have made down here. And if you like those comments, you can upvote them or downvote them. And then you can make your own comment. So this is chicken noodle soup. So it was very good. If we submit that, it'll reload the page, and down at the bottom here, Bobby's comment shows up. And now, if we want to leave this comment page for chicken noodle soup at Worcester, we can click on our grub gauge up here, and it'll bring us back to the home page. And then another thing that users might want to do is post the dishes that they had. So Bobby just had an omelet, uh, and he thought at Franklin, and he thought it was very good. So we hit post dish, and that will create a dish omelet over here. Um, and then, but see, not all users are going to post uh, good and constructive sayings. They might post hateful stuff or something like that. So we're going to need an admin or someone to register. So we just logged out there, and we're going to log into our admin account, which has a few more uh, abilities. So if we log into the admin account, uh, we can now edit descriptions and delete dishes. So if for whatever reason the uh, admin doesn't like Bobby's omelet post or thinks it's not constructive or it's hateful, they can delete the dish. They can also edit descriptions. So they can just add an exclamation point there. And if we reload the page, that is updated through the database on MongoDB and it will carry through. Um,
Right. And you know, when we're talking about full functionality here, the final sort of option that we have to database to sort of populate our database, but then ultimately what the users see is through this button called our update dishes button, right? We want to crowdsource most of these dishes, but we also want there to be a population of dishes initially so that people can sort of see the dishes before they go to the dining halls. And so really what we wanted to do here was that we wanted to scrape the internet from those menus of the different dining halls. And if we click update dishes, what we can see here is that it'll automatically populate sort of the dishes down below. Let's go back up to Worcester so that we can populate Worcester. We see a few in there that can be sort of updated. We have a few already. And then if we can click update dishes real quick, what we see here is that after native 3 sister soup, which was there before, we scraped all of these from the Worcester menu online. And so it comes with the description and then automatically starts at a score of 0 so that we can then begin ranking them. So really that's sort of the basic functionality of our application. You know, the really fun parts of this was really composing programmatically the UI from sort of the web scraping, but then also from the post of dish, you know, forums with our backside server. Really the most fun and I guess the easy part of this was working with MongoDB. I thought the experience was pretty seamless and really a joy to work with. Um, Finally, when we're looking towards future work, there's a few things that we need to keep in mind here. Number one is that we really want to add images and we want to get images working. That involves a lot of effort sort of on the MongoDB side, but we think it's a definitely good use of time there. Additionally, we want to add filters to all of these dishes, perhaps a filter for, you know, lowest to highest ranking, but then also vegan options and vegetarian options and anything in between. And so really fixing up the UI to not only look better, but then to be more sortable is definitely in the future of this application. But overall, we're really happy with our progress. And this was a fantastic learning experience for us, getting to sort of start with no web knowledge and then build a fully functioning web application. So on behalf of Jade and myself, we really appreciate you guys listening, looking into our application, and we hope you have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.